I'm here with Kaltumi Abdulazeez, who's a young peace builder from Nigeria. She's here for the first ever Peace Building Week here at UN headquarters in New York, and she's kindly agreed to have a bit of a chat with me about peace building, and about Peace Building Week. So welcome, Kaltumi. Thank you so much for giving me a bit of your time. I'd like to first start by asking you, as a young Nigerian and a young Nigerian peace builder, what does peace mean to you?
Great question. As someone who has, experienced violent conflict at different levels, I would say that peace means, living without fear, having to sleep at night without the thought of being attacked, having to walk or stroll within my community, let's say at 6 p.m., without the fear of being attacked or kidnapped.
Yeah.
So to me, I think this is what peace means to me.
Yeah. The most basic issue of feeling safe, of being able to live your life
and express myself without discrimination and without being attacked for what I believe in.
Absolutely. Your basic rights.
Absolutely.
So can you tell me a little bit about what you do in Nigeria?
Okay, I founded LEGASI in 2014 during my youth service in Kiawa local government in Jigawa State. I came in contact with, survivors of the Boko Haram insurgency. And I can't really paint the exact situation because it was really pathetic and psychologically dehumanizing, I would say. I met with women and children who walk aimlessly on the street with no idea of where to sleep or what to eat. So they were most times harassed, sexually harassed, or even attacked. And that was how I founded LEGASI, because when I met with them, I took it as a responsibility not to be a bystander, but rather to do something about them. So basically what we do is atrocity prevention. So we train community members to own their own stories themselves. We don't want to tell their story. We want them to tell their story themselves.
Absolutely.
So community members have wisdom and knowledge as to alternative ways they solve their issues. But most times what they need is guidance, and sometimes maybe a more formal structure to sort of guide them through the work that they do. So this is what we do basically. We train community members, we support them with funding to prevent conflict in their communities, and we also integrate livelihood support, because at LEGASI, we believe that you cannot build peace on an empty stomach.
Absolutely.
So activities is not enough.
Well, look, this is very noble work that you're doing, and it shows what can happen and how a community can be transformed when youth have agency.
Absolutely.
When they get involved and when they're given the space, or rather I should say when they take the space.
Absolutely.
To act.
Yes.
So I wish you much success.
Thank you.
Continuing in this very important work.
Thank you for having me.